Now, if you're being cornered, this is the scenario where you might need to use this skill set that I've shown you. You're not going to go up to anyone that's bloody shown you a knife and start doing these techniques. These are last minute techniques that I'm teaching you that will give you the best opportunity to survive, okay? Now, when I say cornered, I mean that you could be in a corner of somewhere and someone exposes a knife, you can't exit without knowing you're going to get slashed, cut or punctured, okay? So you have to deal with it. The likelihood of getting cut is extremely high no matter what, okay? It's just where you get cut is the most important thing of anything, yeah? So the last thing you want to do is get cut in a major artery and then find yourself 2 minutes later not alive. So, to rephrase that again, someone raises a knife, just say you're in a shopping centre, there's a time to be vocal and a time not to be vocal. The time to be vocal is when there's distance, okay? When there's distance, you can yell out things like, "He's got a knife! Put it down! Help!" to draw attention, okay? But if you're within range, and when I say you're within range and we're in this scenario where my partner's got this knife and he's here, I'm not going to yell this out. Because the moment I yell that out, he's going to cut me. And he's going to wander this thing around like so quick that he'll be like Jackie Chan slicing up a bit of dead meat. And that's what I'm going to be, the dead meat. So you can't be vocal at this time. You've got to be vocal when you're within range to warn everyone else, okay, to draw attention to this dickhead who decided to get a knife out. Now, when this scenario happens, start getting yourself around bins, chairs, benches. Look for things to throw at him. Now, pot plants are really good. Why? They're full of fucking dirt. Grab the plant and the dirt out of it, throw it at his face. Warn everyone and run like hell. Okay? Because dirt in eyes, he's going to be doing this for 3 or 4 minutes trying to work out what the bloody hell happened, and everyone's going to be a lot safer. They have them everywhere in shopping centres, and they've been happening knife attacks in shopping centres, and I know you might not find one, but if they do, they're excellent. Even just the fact of getting a handful of shitty little rocks thrown at his face, creating a void, and run like hell. When I say run, you run like you've never ran before. You get out of there. You don't want to play with knives. But if I'm in a different scenario, where, for instance, I've got my partner, I've been cornered and he's demanding something, okay? He's demanding, he wants me money. He's seen that I've got a bloody nice car out there and he wants the keys for it, okay? By all means, don't attack this person. Man, stop, like put the knife down. I'll give you the freaking keys. Put the knife down so I can give you the keys. Drop the knife, man, come on. I'm not giving you the keys till you drop it. And if he's still got intent, that's when boom, we're into here, whack, 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 back into here, trap the hand, we start to take him down and we pin his hand here, okay? Now, inside of my hand landed on this weapon, is that okay? It only is because the weapon's flat. Now, if his hand was up like that, I'd be in a lot of trouble. So these are the things where I say that when you're dealing with a knife, the percentages of you not getting cut are very, very low. The percentage of you getting cut are very, very high. So these are the sort of things you're going to have to battle with. Now, yes, I've trapped the hand very well. Yes, I've pinned the weapon-bearing limb before I took him down. But you've got to be mindful that situations change. There could have been water down there and I could have slipped over and what I wanted to do didn't work. But I had to react because he was coming at me to stab me. I was either sit there and have 3 or 4 stabs in the stomach or come down and start to target this weapon and exit it, okay? If he's got a weapon, then you have the right to kill him or stab him or whatever. You don't, okay? If you've got skills and you are able to use these skills and you've got the knife in your hand, the best thing you can do is exit, 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 okay? Do not sit there and try and re-stab that person and be on the same level as him. Exit, get the knife, run like hell.